What's going on, everybody? It's just another day in the kitchen, back with another episode. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at Kanye's latest $20 Yeezy creation, aka the Yeezy Slippers. Now, before we get started, I want to give a special shout out to the homie Strain Beats, who's been cooking up the beats for all of my videos, so make sure you guys check them out. And while you're here, you might as well drop a like and subscribe and join our free Discord to stay up to date with the latest and the greatest. Shout out to all of my chefs in there. Now, today's video is a short but sweet one after the GOAT himself would share the following Instagram post just a short time ago, introducing his latest $20 creation to the world in the form of these Yeezy slippers. And while there really isn't much of a product description for us to work with here, one thing I do appreciate and want to point out is the fact that a little sizing guide is included once you press this little question mark here. Although it is still pretty unclear, because personally as a size 13, I'm like, do I size up and go for the 14 or do I size down and go for the 12? So if you feel me, let me know in the comments. Now, all of this goes without saying, and I know it might be a little bit confusing with the sizing, but to say you're able to get your hands on some new Yeezy footwear for only $20 is not that bad of a deal. So before I go any further, I gotta ask all my chefs and viewers what your first thoughts are on Ye's latest Yeezy creation, and if you'll be copying them. And while I never ask anything of you guys, if we can get this video to, I don't know, 150 likes, we might as well do a giveaway, so let me know if you guys want it. Now, with all that being said, I'm very interested to see how these Yeezy slippers are going to turn out in hand, because I'm pretty sure this is Ye's first footwear release since parting ways with the legend Steven Smith here, who of course helped Ye design some of his most iconic pieces, which make up the bulk of his Adidas Yeezy empire. Now, while I was wrapping up the research for this video and thinking about new Yeezys in general, I wanted to remind my chefs and viewers that this is actually not the first time we've seen Ye introduce a new piece of Yeezy footwear in this Vultures era, as it was only a couple of months ago that these Yeezy slides would appear on the website, only before being quickly taken down, leading me to believe that the team has definitely been cooking up some footwear ideas at least over the last year or so. And while I understand these slides and even the latest Yeezy slippers might not be everyone's taste, I can't help but give Ye credit for trying to revolutionize this footwear industry and stay true to his word that everything was going to be $20 from here on out. So if you're still on the fence on whether or not you plan on picking up these latest Yeezys, and because some people like to wait until they have in-hand reviews, I wanted to share the following Yeezy model, which appears to be wearing a possible white version of these Yeezy slippers, but at this point take this with a grain of salt. And I wanted to share the following image of Ye, who may or may not have previewed the same white colorway of the slippers just a couple of months ago, as he's been living it up in Japan and dressing really cozily. Now, with all that being said, I think it's really dope to be able to pick up a pair of Yeezys when even the retail for the most recent slides just a couple of years ago would set you back a minimum of $60, so I think it's cool to see just how far Ye and his vision have come. And speaking of Ye and his vision, while a release date for his upcoming album, Bully, is still unknown, he has been very active on social media lately, which might be good or bad depending on where you open up your phone. And as you can see, most recently, he shared a memory of himself working with the GOAT, Mike Dean, who tends to bring out the best out of Ye, so I can only hope that the two are working together on this newest album. Now, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching, and I'd love to know what you guys think about this one in the comments. Ultimately, I am super impressed that Ye continues the $20 merch collection, even introducing some footwear at this point, as to my knowledge, he's still doing all of this independently, and like he shared the other day, is still making hella money. So as always, guys, thank you so much for cooking with the kitchen. Let me know if these new Yeezys are a cop or a drop for you. Let us know in the comments if you've had any updates on your Bully merch. Remember to stay safe out there, and as always, remember, it's lit straight up, and peace.